wish you a very happy day. I am Bhargav and I head the Career Readiness program at Anil Nair classes. Career Readiness is a program where the graduates are trained and mentored on the market necessary skills, either it be for a higher education or for a job. Our present day competency is with software jobs and admissions into international institutions. The emphasis in this video is to make a graduate aware at a high level about several aspects required to be ready to get to the next step, be it higher education or an IT job. Depending on what the graduate is aspiring, like job or higher education, as I said, this program will help them prepare themselves to face the interviews with more knowledge and confidence. No one is a loser. If you comprehend what I say, you fought with more than 1 million lives to enter into your mother's womb. So there is no loser. Having experienced in this industry as a candidate and as an interviewer, I have arrived at several knowledge areas that need to be remembered, prepared, and followed to gain an upper hand over your competitors in an interview. It is apparent that only those who are different from others, who are multi-skilled, and who have the learning approach, and those who have a specialized skill are the most preferred in any industry. Either it be a job or competition for an admission into an international institution for higher education, all the same. In any interview, there will be several traits an interviewer judges you on. Soft skills, personality, your readiness, and then the technical skills if it is for a job. Let us go in detail about each of these traits in the following slides. Let us now understand about the soft skills. What does an interviewer look at? How do you write and what do you write? Do you hear or do you listen? Do you talk or do you speak? These are the three different attributes that I would put in soft skills. If you remember your education from high school to the college, you might have gone through different letter writing and comprehension practice. It all comes to use here very much. However, here it is communication with your seniors, peers, and juniors apart from the management team that is observed. It is also very important to understand how much you listen to others before you put your point through. Then, when you start giving your message, how do you give it matters the most. What are you using in your expression and how are you using it to express are the basic things that are observed in the three areas of soft skills. Now let us see about the personality. What do they look in personality from you? How do you appear? How do you present self? And then how do you introduce and conclude? If you look at these three different areas in personality, the first and foremost thing is how you appear. Your personality speaks a lot about you. So how you look and how you move and what are your mannerisms, these are the things that matter the most. It is needed that you dress for the occasion. So if you are going for an interview, the best thing that I would suggest, use light colored tops, shouldn't be too bright though, preferably plain, not shiny embroidery for women, and plain or vertical stripes for men. Men should also take care of what they are wearing on the trousers. They should be the dark colors, preferably black, brown kind of, and the shoes and the belt should be matching your trousers. If you are wearing a tie, don't make it jazzy or the tie that a marketing guy wears. Keep it simple and wear a tie that is contrast to your shirt. Give it a double knot and make sure it doesn't cross your belt buckle. When it comes to presentation, be polite and approachable. As soon as you enter into the interview room, reach for the interviewer and wish them before they wish you. Give your name and ask them for their name. Try not to use the word sir too many times unless you are talking to a very senior person. Instead, try to prefix with a Mr. or a Miss as applicable and address them by their name. For example, Mr. Bhargav, if you are talking to me. Place yourself comfortable in the chair so that you don't have to move or shift your body a lot during the interview. The more you move and the more you shift, it makes the interviewer uncomfortable. Keep your hands free. Don't pick on your knuckles or play with your fingers. When you introduce yourself, don't start with your name and all your personal details. They're already there in your resume. Talk to them only those important things that the interviewer is expecting from you or wants to listen from you. For example, talk about what you can do if you join them. Talk about what are those different areas that you are interested in and that you can pursue if you join that institution. So you can mention about your education. I would rather say only mention the latest graduation that you have completed. Just give them in a single line or two. You don't need to mention all the details along with your percentages. It's already there in your resume. Now comes the next part, your readiness. So what do you mean by readiness? Well, how much do you know about them? What questions do you have for them? And how much of the process do you really know? How much are you ready to get introduced into their institution or organization? The interviewer will be very much interested to know from you what you know about their organization or institution. Also about the processes they follow and their code of conduct. They will be observing you, your attitude and also behavior while you are talking. So keep your gestures in control. Don't point fingers. And at the same time, don't fold your hands and show that you are closed. Keep yourself open. Show them you have an individuality and you make decisions for yourself, but at the same time, make yourself look not adamant. So this is what makes you much more approachable and give them a feel that you are ready for the job or even for the next level education. If you are going for a job, the next important thing is the technical skill. What technologies do you know? What are your areas of preparedness? How much are you interested in learning? These are the areas I would rather verify in you if I am interviewing. They would be interested to know how much you know the technologies they work on. Remember, they are interested only in those aspects of a technology that they are using and not what you know or what you learnt. When you are asked about a technology, give a glimpse of what you know and what you don't know in that technology. Don't just simply say, I know that. It will give them a feel that you are not ready for learning. Show them an interest that you are ready for learning. If you are not sure of any answer, ask the question again. And while they are asking you the question or while they are repeating you the question, think about the answer. It will give you some time. At the same time, if you know a probable answer of the question asked, if not the exact answer, just speak out. Don't keep it with you or mumble. The moment you speak out and say, this is the probable answer I am thinking, then you are in the job because they know that you are ready to learn. They know that you explore. Well, whatever you do in an interview, don't let the interviewer catch you from your own lines or the answers. Be precise and explanatory, only to the point. I will be giving you more detailed presentations on each of these traits in the coming videos. Keep watching and keep learning. We wish you all the very best.